another video here on the Penny Hunter channel. This is a box of pennies from Navy Fed. They didn't have an actual box for me this week due to an alleged coin shortage. If you would like to hear my opinion on the coin shortage, feel free to watch my last video where I discussed my frustrations with it. Anyway, I was able to get these rolled pennies. They are circulated. A lot of them look like old copper on the ends. I did search the ends. We don't have anything of note. Do take note, and I am interested in the fact that of the last two full boxes I have opened from Navy Fed, we have pulled 20 wheat cents from 100 rolls, which is 20%. It's not terrible, but it's not my average of 32%, which is one every 3 rolls. It's one every 5 rolls. So again, it's not terrible. It's pretty good. One out of every 5 rolls is still notable. So we average about 10 a box, which is nice. But it's far below the average I had before. Other things to note is my average of almost 11 coppers per roll is way down here in Florida. I'm averaging 7 coppers per roll. So again, as a reminder, this is the second video in the Penny Album Fill series. If you would like to see the very first video where we did find 69 entries into our albums, feel free to click up here and watch that video. Without further ado, I'll bring you back on our first find. Our very first find of the box comes to us in roll number 3. It's a 1980 Canadian. Same roll. We have a 1981 Canadian. 2 Canadians, 1 roll. First 2 of the box. Roll number 5 brings us our first wheat cent. That's right on pace with 1 every 5 rolls. Ooh, a 1936 out of Philadelphia. So it's the oldest wheat cent for the album so far, and it's the first one in the first book from 1909 to 1940. I'll take it. So I just want to let you guys know I stand corrected. That was roll number 4. This is roll number 5. Wheat cent number 2. A 1926. All right then. 2 old wheat cents already. 5 rolls in. Roll number 7. You see it right there. Wheat cent number 3. It's a 1944. We do not have this because our oldest one from box number 1 was from 1949. There is some damage, as can be seen here, but that's okay because it's for the book. I'll take it. Wheat cent number 3. Hey, it's been a while, but we got a dime and a penny roll. Made 9 cents profit. I'll take it. Guys, roll number 15 has given us another old wheat cent. We got skunked in our first box of old Wheaties. Our oldest was in 1949. Already through 15 rolls, we have 4 that are older than 1944. We have a 26, a 28, a 36, and a 44. This one isn't in the best condition, but it's still a 1928 penny. I'll take it. Roll number 23 brings us a 1969S. And just from looking at it here, it looks like it could have some doubling on it. So I'm going to put that under the microscope, and I'm going to see what I can find. I was just checking for the no FG, but I do see the FG initials there. So let's throw this under the microscope and see if we can find out about this doubling here. All right, so we have this 1969S under the microscope, and I see doubling on the 1, the first 9, and a little bit of the S, even though it looks worn, but it does still look like doubling at the end of the day. I can't tell if there's doubling or damage on the bottom of the Wii, but I'm pretty sure that's just damage. So yeah, That's a very interesting coin. It might be damage, but it definitely looks interesting. What do you guys think? Leave a comment and tell me what you think of this 1969S. Rule number 23 also brings us our first 2009. We already have this one, but it's nice to find 2009s due to the low vintage. Exactly. In rule number 25, it's our 5th wheat cent, and this one looks old as well. Remember, we already have a 1926, a 1928, and a 1936. And if this is old, it's in good condition. Well, it's 1956 out of Denver, which we already do have, but it's nice to see a wheat cent. Number 5, we are on pace for 10 at the halfway mark. Rule number 26 brings us a dime, so we got 2 dimes already. It's a 2016, so we're up 18 cents. I'll take it. Rule number 27 gives us another find. We got another Canadian. It's our 3rd of the box, and it's an older one. 1969. I'll take it. Rule number 30, another Canadian. It's a 1983. We'll add it to the board. Canadian number 4. Rule number 31 brings us another 2009. We have found a couple of these already. It's the Philadelphia version. Like to show them to you, but we do have it in the book. Rule number 31. Now we have a new one. It's another 2009. This is the Professional Life version. I think I said that about the other one, but this is the Professional Life version. This is the 2009 Philadelphia. It's a little gunky, but we'll put it in the book and upgrade it when we get a better one. Roll number 32. It's wheat cent number 6. It's a 1951S. Definitely brand new to the book. I'll take it. Well, I have found a beautiful coin. It's a copper. It's a 1962D. Definitely going in the book. I know I don't have this one yet. Great find. I'll set it aside. I didn't even see it because it looked like a copper penny to me and it was face up. But we got another wheat cent. It's a 1953D. I'm pretty sure we need this one as well. So this box has been very well on wheat cents that we need after only 2 boxes. I think out of the 7, 6 of them are brand new to the book. We'll take it. Guys, roll number 38 has given us another old wheat cent. Can tell just by looking at it, this has to be old. Well, unfortunately, it's not super old, just well circulated. It's a 1950 out of Philadelphia, and we don't have this one either. So we have 8 wheat cents, and 7 of them are new to the book. Same roll. Roll number 38 gives us wheat cent number 9. Could this be a steel cent? No. It's a 1940, very, very worn and dirty and dingy. I really always love to imagine any coins minted before World War II. I really, I'm curious what their story was, and it just always intrigues me when I see stuff this old, this beat up, and this, well circulated. Just little things that I think of when I go through my coins. Guys, roll number 39 is going to give us another wheat cent. That is 3 wheat cents in 2 rolls. It's 1958 out of Philadelphia, which we do have, but that is wheat cent number 10 in under 40 rolls. Roll number 40 gives us another Canadian, and it's a nice one. Really nice condition, 2005. Roll number 44 brings us wheat cent number 11. It's a 1944. Is that a D? Yeah, that's a D. 1944 D. So we can check this for the D over S. I'll bring it under the microscope and I will show you what I find. So this is the 1944 D. I do not see the S underneath. So it is not the D over S variety, but I figured I'd bring you in and show you either way. Roll number 49 gives us an old wheat cent. It's a 1938, our third 30s of the box, I think. No, second. Our second 30s of the box. We definitely do need this one as well. Great box so far, tying us with our highest amount of Wheaties in any Florida box at 12. Going through the coins as I'm sorting them, I just wanted to show this to you. It is an absolute gem of a 2014, unless the one in the book is better, which I don't think it is. This one is going to go in the book, and as well as this 2015. Both of them are unbelievable stunners. Beautiful reflection, amazing. I love them. All right, so everything is sorted out. We got the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s. We don't have any of the 20s because we did get everything we needed except the 2021D. I didn't find any, so I didn't set it aside. So let's go through these and see what makes the book. All right, let me show you really quick what we have added to the book. We have 43 editions from the second box. It's going to get harder from here to find new coins and upgrades. I'm not going to upgrade a lot of coins because I do have some pretty good stunners from most of these years starting in 1975 and onward. So we did add 1983D, 1984D, 86D, the 90D, the 91 Philadelphia, the 98D, the 99 Philadelphia, the 99D, the 2000 Philadelphia, the 2001 Philadelphia, 2002 Philly and Denver, 2003 Denver, 2005 Denver, 2006 Denver. We did pretty well on the Denvers. We did add that new 2009 Professional Life. I'm hoping we'll be able to get an upgrade for that, but it's a good placeholder for now. We added a 2011 out of Philadelphia, and we finished the 2014-2021 book except for the 2021 Denver. We did find the 2015D, the 2016D, and the 2017D that we were missing in the first box. So this page is done except for a brand new coin. Haven't been able to find it yet. So that is good news. Now I will get to the other two books in a minute, but I wanted to catch you up on the zinc cents, except for those early 70s. That we have 5 new coins in the 1909 to 1940 book. We added the 1926 Philly, the 28, the 36, the 38, and the 40. And then in the second book, we added the 44 and the 44D. Those were both new. We added the 50 Philly, the 51S, the 53D, the 58 Philly, which was actually new. I didn't think so. And in the last hunt, we had a 59D, and I had it in the 59 slot. So I just realized that, and I added one of the 1959s that we found. We added the 1960D, which is a very nice coin. We added that 62D, which is also a nice coin. We added the 65 Philly, the 69S, and that is it for these books. Now, I did have to bring you back really quick because I actually missed a stack of pennies for the third book, and I'll show you what those were in a second. As I said a minute ago, I just wanted to bring you back in because I did miss a stack of pennies. We had a 1972 and a 1973, which belong in the other book. Those were brand new additions. 77D, the 1982 zinc large date, and the 1982 zinc small date. So overall, we added, like I said, 44 new pennies to the book for a total of 113 pennies. So we have broken the 100 penny mark in just 2 boxes. So this is the end of the hunt, and this is probably the best box we have had. In fact, it is the best box. We totaled with 47 points, which for Florida is the highest we've had. We had 2 from the 20s. 1926 and a 1928, two from the 30s, a 1936 and a 1938, a 1940, which I thought might have been a steel cent, a 44, a 44D, a 50, a 51S, 53D, 56D, and a 1958. Plus 5 Canadians, 3 2009s, 2 1959s, and a 1969S, which I did check for the D over D, but it did not have it. So, once again, thank you so much for the support. I do thank each and every one of you as much as I can. I appreciate all the comments. I respond as much as I can. I do want to say that I hope you may have noticed a small change in this video. I did receive some feedback about frosting around the side of the edges of my videos, and it is something to do with the way my video editor InShot adjusts to the way that my iPhone records. So I apologize about that. I'm trying to fix it. I'm not sure if it's going to look better in this video, possibly the next one. I'm playing around with some settings and the way I hold my phone and stuff. So once again, thank you so much for the support. Please subscribe now if you haven't done so already. We will be back with another penny hunt video at some point next week. Stay safe and happy hunting.